Hi guys, new day, new developer, new project. Next to me, Abel, and today we are visiting Mr. 8 developers. They are new in Dubai, but they have a good history in Europe for almost 20 years. So, Abel, thank you for having me in your beautiful office. To start, I think tell us briefly the history about the developer in Europe and what are your plans in Dubai, and then we talk about your first project.
Sure. So we're a developer from Europe, to be specific, Latvia. We have 20 years of development experience, and we've done 16 projects. We've done projects in Spain, Canary Islands, Latvia, and now we are in Dubai. We didn't come to Dubai, it wasn't a quick decision. We did intensive studies. We compared a lot of countries, and we came to a realization that Dubai is a place with a lot of structure. And as you see the graph, it's only been growing exponentially. And therefore, we came to Dubai and we started buying a lot of land parcels. So at the moment, we have roughly 10 plots. And for this particular year, we're aiming at launching almost 8 projects. And our first project is what I'll be talking to you about today. And it will be launching in the next 2 weeks, on 8th of February.
Villa Del Divos.
That is correct.
Okay, I think it will be good. We decided to start it in one of the meeting rooms to give you the presentation to explain why it's so different and special, maybe comparing to other developments. Abel, he did a good presentation for us, and like the attention to details, like this Rolls Royce here for a reason, he will tell why as well. And then after that, we'll go also to the model and we'll do the summary. So I think it will start with the presentation, like
sure.
Briefly, not like for the one we did for us, maybe just like short version of the presentation.
Sure. So to start off, the project, the name is called Villa Del Divos. Its literal translation is Village of the Gods. So it has a very fancy name, a lot of prestige and elegance. Moving on, we're located in Dubai Islands. To be specific, Dubai Islands A, very close to the beach. So we're 90 seconds walk to the beach, and right behind us we have the mall. And we also have the school, we have the hospital, everything within the same vicinity. This is the closest golf course. So this is going to be a 9-hole golf course. However, we also have an 18-hole golf course within the islands, within Dubai Islands. So this is the positioning of Dubai Islands, right? We're located here. We have the view of the sea and the golf course.
So to clarify, it's a second row from the beach.
That's correct.
But like I did many videos for other developments, so it takes you maybe 1 minute or 1 to 2 minutes walking distance to the beach. And from the higher floors, because this building is 12 floors, the front building is 7. So from higher floors, you will have view to the sea, and also on the rooftop we have some amenities also. Yes. You will have an open view to the sea.
Yes. So basically the row in the front is designated for hotels. So they're all hotel plots.
Only few projects, few residential,
yes.
Or maybe even one for now.
That's correct, very rarely.
Yes. Okay.
Moving on. In terms of proximity, we are very close. So 15 minutes to Dubai Mall. As of now, there's only 1 bridge available. However, in the future, there'll be almost 2 bridges. So that'll be a total of 3 bridges, which will cut down the time immensely. Again, Mr. 8, at Mr. 8, the whole concept is about infinity, balance, and growth. We've done a lot of study into various cultures and traditions, and that's how we derived into this concept that we are putting out. This is our director, Emils. He's from Latvia. These are a couple of our publications online. You can see it on Gulf News and Khaleej Times, the construction. Now I'm going to jump straight into the USPs of the project. The first thing is our brand collaborations. We have Tom Dixon. Tom Dixon is a great designer. This is the man himself. And we're using all Tom Dixon sanitary ware in our project.
Sure, that was
for example,
quite impressive. So you cannot understand it on the video, but voila, this is like 10 kg. You can even do exercise with it. So you can feel the quality. And you mentioned, what's the price of this?
I kind of mentioned it on the video.
Very, very expensive.
Yes, but it's very, very expensive.
Okay.
The second thing here is the shower head. The shower head, again, it's completely metal and it's of high quality. Again, these are some of the things that will be in the apartments. Moving on to the next USP is our bathtubs. Our bathtubs and our sinks are almost like glass, but at the same time, they're not acrylic. It's a special material with a hint of tint. It has the caramel color. Again, this is something very unique. No developers in the market currently have a product like this. Next is we use natural stones. So here are a couple of natural stones that basically are being used in the project. So that is for one of the facades. In the kitchen, this is going to be travertine. This is for your flooring. This is going to be the slab for your kitchen countertops. And again,
all natural stone.
Everything is natural, purely natural. Next, Techno Gym. All our gym equipment is by Techno Gym. However, it's not the standard Techno Gym. This is designed by Antonio Citterio. Now, as you can see, these are all futuristic models. They have a mirror finish, and each equipment, every single equipment is roughly costing between 35,000 USD to 40,000 USD. So they're truly special. And lastly, we have some designer art in the project. So as you enter into the building, it's very important. The first thing that you see has to be special. Like you said, the first impression is the best impression. So we have an antique piece. It's called the Cactus Table. It's by the brand Lalique from France. This particular model was designed in 1951 and cost more than $100,000. So that's literally a nice expensive car right there at the front entrance. Moving on. This is a few of the renders of how the gym would look like. As you can see, it has a very nice mirror finish. The Pilates studio and the gym. The weight section. A few common areas. That's your massage room. So we have 2 massage rooms within the building. That's your changing areas. As you can see, the sinks, truly remarkable. These are your WCs, your steam and sauna, the amenities section. So the amenities section is broken down into various parts. This is your jacuzzi, this is your infinity adult pool, this is your kids pool, this is the playground for the kids. You have your cabanas spread across right here. This is going to be your co-working outdoor space. This is the space for the barbecue pods. Then over here, you have the yoga area, the ice baths, the cryotherapy chambers, the Pilates studio, your gym, the 2 massage rooms, and then we have something called the tea room. The tea room is a private space, and this is specifically for tea tasting. So we have selected, not we, Emilio Cipriani has selected 100 different collections of tea, and this will be on display and for use for all the residences in the building. And that's something special. Moving forward, talking about our lobby. Our lobby is 30 meters long. So it's truly massive, and it's divided into 3 different sections. Your first section is your grand entry, where you have the Lalique table. Again, it's the main entrance. Then the second section is segregated by arches. So you have dual arches, and these arches are fitted with veined marble. On the second section, basically it's called the lounge. The lounge will have designer chairs by Cassina and tables by Minotti, and you also have a fireplace. And this is not an artificial fireplace, this is an actual fireplace powered by gas. And lastly, your third section will have a co-working space and a beautiful single stone, heavily textured reception table. So anyone who enters into the building will have a grand walk till they reach the reception and then to the lifts. Moving forward, this is how it looks like. So this is your first section, your second section, and then your third section. This is the veined marble that I'm talking to you about on the walls and on the inner arches. This is your Lalique table. These are all the designer sofas by Cassina, tables by Minotti, and your island reception and your co-working space. This is how it looks like. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful, very luxurious. This is how your exterior looks like. So any buyer who buys in this project will have a nice, grand hotel-style entry. You come with your car, you stop your car right here. There will be a valet personnel who will pick up your car and park it. You don't have to do that. You can walk straight in. So it has a very grand entrance that is supported by 2 illuminated pillars and a massive arch that's covered in glass and a monogram on the floor. And right before the entrance, you have a beautiful fountain with the 8 symbol that resembles the infinity sign that's submerged into the fountain. These are some pictures of the external facade during evenings. As you can see, all the balconies on the top, you have a nice strip light illuminating the whole building throughout the night. The duplexes will have a Rolls-Royce style of a starlight concept. So Again, that is more of a prestige for anyone who buys the duplex with us. These are again few of the renders of the terraces. More renders. Now the interiors. Talking about the interiors, very important. All the inner flooring will be done by Italian silver travertine stone Romano. All your WCs, your washrooms, will be Italian Calcutta Viola marble. And talking about the sanitary ware, we discussed about Tom Dixon, those high quality designs. Then the bathtubs are by Antonio Lupi. I will show you a couple of renders very soon. All your kitchen appliances. So our apartment is not fully furnished, however, it's fully fitted. All your kitchen appliances will be by the brand Smeg. There will be built-in wardrobes. Your lighting is by Zonda, and your switches and the sockets are by Siemens. You also have a customization option where the living space can either be travertine or parquet. It's your choice. These are some of the renders of the interiors of the apartment.
So about the pools, so all
Correct.
of the units with the pools?
Yes, majority of all the units in the apartment will have a pool.
Okay.
That's correct. It'll be a plunge pool, more like a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking to you about. So this is the specially designed sinks and bathtubs by Antonio Lupi. It's beautiful. Few more renders of the inside of the apartments. These are the 5-bedroom penthouses, the trophy asset. Now, moving into the most important part, the service charge. The service charge in this particular building is 25 dirhams per square feet, and your balcony areas are covered at 25% of the service charge, which makes it 6.25 dirhams. Now, the services that we provide within the service charge is slightly extraordinary, because no developer offers it in the market as of now. So as you can see, we provide bellboy services, concierge services, valet services, all included. Usually only hotel apartments or hotels have this, but we're a residential building with all of these benefits. You also have a coffee machine in the lobby. Your common areas do have Wi-Fi, and we cover property insurance. However, if you or the buyer, if they would like to be pampered further, we have further services that will be taken care of by our team flying all the way down from Latvia. And these are a couple of the services. So let's say you want someone to babysit your child, you want someone to walk your dog, you want someone to give you a massage, you want someone to look after the apartment while you travel for 2 months. All of this can be taken care of in-house within the building by someone that you interact with on a daily basis. It's not going to be something where you just book and a new person comes every single time. This is more into hospitality, and we're giving a lot of importance to hospitality. So this is our a la carte services. Obviously, it is chargeable based on the service that you opt for. The cherry on top. The cherry on top is basically we are purchasing 5 Rolls Royces, a Phantom, 2 Cullinans, and 2 Ghosts. These cars, these Rolls Royces will be stationed within the building premises, and it will have a driver, and it is for use by the residents. Again, these are not rentals. These are single time use purposes only, and it's mainly for I'll give you a very small example. Let's say you want to pick up someone from the airport. You send your Rolls Royce. You receive them in a very grand fashion. At the same time, let's say you want to go for a wedding or a graduation, you can use these Rolls Royces. It's that added value that the developer is providing for all the residences and for all the owners. The second thing is, we're the only island, we're situated in the only island in Dubai which has golf courses. Therefore, we do have golf carts of our own with a driver, of course, and these golf carts will take you to the golf course. Very convenient. And lastly, we have a plot right next to the dock, the marina, and we have boats of our own. So we have purchased Italian Riva motorboats with captains, and they will be stationed for taking the guests and the owners around the island. More added value. Now, last but not the least, I definitely need to speak to you guys about the payment plan. Now, the payment plan is 3565. very, very, very competitive.
True.
The market,
very attractive, very competitive. Very few developers on the market given this kind of payment plan. Usually it's opposite, or even it's 80-20, 80 during construction, 20 on handover. In this case, only 35 during construction and 65 on handover. So both for both investors and end users. For investor, like let's say if you decide to resell it before the handover, you can get a great return on equity, and if you're end user, you can finance it with the bank. So that's a very good option.
and what's mind-blowing is when you buy a single unit at another developer, here you can probably buy 2 units for the same down payment value, which is amazing.
Correct.
So in terms of the breakdown of the purchase, you pay 50,000 dirhams for your booking. 1 month after our launch is when you are obligated to pay the 20% plus 4% DLD. And then 6 months from launch, you pay 5%. We are a construction-linked payment plan, which is the most safest payment plan available in the Dubai real estate market. So when we hit 20% construction, that's when you're obligated to pay 5%. When we hit 75% construction on Dubai Rest, that's when you're obligated to pay the next 5%. This completes the 35%, and the remaining balance is on handover. This can either be paid in full or it can be mortgaged. In terms of the prices, our 1-bedroom apartments, they start from 758 square feet. They go all the way to 940 square feet. The price is between 2.3 million to 2.4 million. The 2 bedrooms, they start from 1,088 square feet and they go all the way to 2,403 square feet. The price is between 3.2 million to 5.5 million. The 3 bedrooms, they start from 1,502 square feet. They go all the way to 2,495 square feet. Prices starting from 4.9 million, goes all the way to 10 million. Then comes the bigger size units. So we have the 4 bedrooms, which is from 2,455, goes all the way to 4,100, and the price is 7.3 million and above. And lastly, the 5-bedroom trophy asset, the Sky Mansions. They are between 6,000 to 7,000 square feet and they're priced at 28 million. Something special about this particular development is that we are offering large size apartments and more number of bedrooms. So all the developers within our vicinity, they're primarily only focusing on 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, whereas we're focusing on the 3, the 4 and the 5 bedroom apartments. We also have an option to add additional parking space, and it's only at 60,000 dirhams. So for 60,000 dirhams, you can buy an additional parking space. And that basically concludes the presentation about Villa Del Divos, and I believe we can have a quick conversation.
Perfect, very detailed presentation. I think it's everything clear about the project, all the numbers, and now I think we'll see the model and do the summary. Let's go. So as you mentioned in the beginning that you have already 5 plots in Dubai Islands, and that is your first one. So we explained location, he explained location very well on the presentation, but again, to understand better, it's right on the beach. So that's basically, as you can see, it's a second row, it's 1 minute or 2 minutes.
So this is the second row, right? This is the first row. We're 90 seconds away from the beach, right? The building is in a V shape and it's looking outwards. So we have a gap from here. Because we're a corner plot, we have the privilege of getting more of a view.
Yeah.
The back side, after the third row, is the mall. So here we have the mall. This region is the mall. We'll have schools and hospitals in this section. So this is one big plot and this is another plot. And then we have the petrol station around there. In terms of access, there'll be 3 bridges. So here we have 1 bridge. This bridge will be coming very soon. As of now, we have this bridge.
This one.
So this is the way you enter.
Yeah, I went a few weeks ago to the site, visit different projects. I was on this beach.
That's correct.
It's a nice area. And the good thing that this beach already exists and the people going there. It's a beautiful beach.
Exactly. It's a beach, functional beach.
Yes, yes.
So you can actually drive down and have a good time. It's not crowded at all. Very, very cozy.
True, true.
And in terms of our future launches.
Yeah, so this with the lights, the plots with the lights, that's the other projects by Mr. 8. This year, they're going to launch 8 more projects. So that's one on Marina will be in the future, the one near the mall, another one next to the beach, another 2 near the beach. And they have good plots, corner plots.
All are corner plots.
Open views.
So this is corner, this is corner, this is corner.
Nice.
That is corner.
You bought a very good plots.
Yeah.
Now I think to end the video, let's go to the model.
Sure.
Beautiful model. I think everything is clear, but just for you guys to understand, that's how the building looks like. And also there will be the amenities
sunset
on
terrace.
The rooftop, sunset terrace, which is above taller than the other building in front, so you'll have a nice view to the sea from the rooftop lounge. Abel, thank you so much for your presentation.
You're most welcome.
Guys, if you'd like to receive more information, you can contact me. My contact details on the screen. I can send you the information, the brochure, the floor plan. We can meet in the developer's office with Abel. We can go to the site, and we are here to help you. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.